today. From Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's Week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. We get our first look now at Carson Wentz and this Philadelphia Eagle offense.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about it being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 15 carries, 70 yards.
Well, this is where it becomes a challenge for the offensive coordinator. He's got a bell cow at tailback right now. Number 3 in the league in rushing within shouting.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So here come the Bills with excellent field position to get things started. Under center will be the Southern California native standing at 6'4", Sam Darnold.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
A 3-yard pickup.
The numbers there for Howard a week ago. 13 carries, 54 yards.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because he establishes not just an identity and a tone, but the team relies on it. He takes care of the football, he gains yardage for him, chews up clock, and that's been a big part of why they're winning games lately.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold, and he connects with Ebron.
Darnold's pass.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. The shotgun snap for Darnold, and that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Darnold's pass.
Eric Ebron, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
1st and 10. At their own 31-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
16 yards, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off the draw, here's Michel. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 43.
Derrick Henry. And down to the 36-yard line here.
Derrick Henry, the ball.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on 1st down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here. In this situation, they stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
That's out to his running back, Michel. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
At the 15-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
They'll run out of the gun with Michelle. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Derrick Henry with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 26-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Howard. Howard has the 1st down and then some. And all the way up to the 46.
Jordan Howard.
19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
Coleman on the tackle.
7-7, our score after 1.
We're tied 7-7.
A 1st down throw, Darnold. Over the middle, he's got Watkins.
Darnold's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 49-yard line.
Darnold from the gun. Open man is Komet, the tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A good down to possibly take a shot. And, in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches.
12-yard line.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. On 1st and goal, Howard. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Darnold. This is caught. Watkins.
Darnold's pass.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Trying to punch it in with Howard. And Howard stopped short. He didn't get there.
Jordan Howard.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
This defense has really flown around in the 1st half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Howard, the ball carrier.
Jordan Howard, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills have taken the lead. So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it more on 4th down. Let's go get it, because nowadays you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards probably.
Well, listen, they have enough confidence in themselves that they can call plays and make plays that they won't need those field goals inside the 30.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well, too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Derrick Henry. That's good for an Eagles.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Marcus Davenport in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now a man open down the middle of the field. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
A pickup of 13 yards. It's now 3rd down and 8.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he's going to have the 1st down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 1st down, Wentz. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Again, it's Wentz. And it's complete to Kelsey. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Wentz to throw again. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone. Brings up 2nd and goal.
So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 4 yards out. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. And we will likely not see another play here as they take the knee and head into the intermission all tied. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
All tied.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taking it about the 1. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Going to be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, they run with Michelle. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
The 28-yard line.
But that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working. But how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
A gain of 13 yards. It's now third and 2.
Again, it's Henry. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. A first down carry for Henry. And some Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Derrick Henry. His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Eagles have moved out in front. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now with a game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Gain of 52 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
The ball carrier.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
On the tackle. No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the Eagles.
Throwing on second down. Darnold over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Jordan Howard with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So that drive 6 plays, 75 yards. And finishing it off with a touchdown run was Jordan Howard. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
That's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more.
And 10. At the 25.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. The Eagles on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Shotgun now for Wentz. It's caught. Jones. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big pickup there for the Eagles first down, 18 yards. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, Henry. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Henry on the handoff.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
5-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The tight end, Kelsey, was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Now Wentz to Michel on the screen. Oh, no, he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Henry. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. With that last carry, he's now over 8,000 career rushing yards.
All right, big applause. Lots of clapping for this one, right? Think about it this way. Along the way, he has passed Hall of Famer Terrell Davis, and now he's starting to approach another Hall of Famer in Larry Zonka.
18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal.
Now that's how you start to get back in the good graces of your head coach. Remember, he fumbled on the last possession. How about the faith they showed him, giving him the ball again, and he repaid him, picking up a first down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And a forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Eagles. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, then I'm going to call the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And then the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And at this stage, in the 4th, they need to work this into the end zone. A field goal doesn't do much. We'll see if they can cash it. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Reg.Sea lining up for the
that's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 30.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Fresh off the pick-6, it's Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Howard that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Jordan Howard, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Complete.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
14. First down, Bills.
From the 50, it's Darnold. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
It's a gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, Darnold. And a quick throw here that's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. This will be caught just inside the 10. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. A play fake, and it's Darnold. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
And here we go on fourth. Darnold, and that is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and the Eagles defense able to hold. Well, they had to take one final shot at the end zone, but now things are looking really bleak.
And I agree with that totally. You had to take the shot if they did score. And whether you call it a miracle or not, you line up, onside kick, get the ball back, throw one more in the end zone, who knows? Had to take the chance, just was unsuccessful.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Henry. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. On third down, Henry. And he is not going to get the first down as he'll spot this at about the 28. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll run for it with Henry. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
That's good.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Wentz with a kneel down, and that will be the final act of this game.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
Today's final score.